Ooh, cutscene.
The consul we fought back there.
Mm-hmm. The old dude.
Uh-huh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
How so?
Both sides are gonna have consoles. Why is that odd?
Yeah.
More accurately, not just similar, they're the same.
Wait, what do you mean
They're
they're
the
the
same.
same? They're the same person?
Are they really?
How so?
Our colonies regard each other as enemies.
Uh-huh.
But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means?
Hmm.
Come on.
What's
Just spit it out, man.
A consul's such a big deal. I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let remark of uni slide.
Got that right? Nopon, a rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Leaving Nopon out of this? What's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Oh, their stuff.
I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With
With the
what?
reason why we fight. With deciding our fate.
Our fate.
So are they in charge of the passage of fate?
And the queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
Ooh,
I think
Nia?
we've only laid eyes on her once.
Oh,
Right?
right. By yours,
Yeah.
I mean Melia.
At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yup, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too.
Wings.
Like a Hyantia.
Like yours, Uni.
Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white.
Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant. Refined and graceful. And her ears,
Nia was.
they were super long. Up to here.
Guess that means our queens are different folks, alright?
The consuls are kind of like the queen's servants, right?
And maybe the
Castles.
puppet masters?
Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
So which queen are we
Yeah.
going to first?
The Queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
What? Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe Mobius is the consuls.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
Alchemoth? That's Melia.
Is that so?
Ooh, it is her, the voice.
Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all cost.
Why
Make
Ouroboros?
this known throughout the colonies.
Nia?
Ouroboros has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
Okay. That white looking place kind of looked like Indol? Kind of? I can't think of any royalty sort of castle palace places that would look like that in Elrist. Aside from maybe Tantal? But I don't know, it didn't really look like Tantal. If it was Tantal, it would have been Zeke. But who knows what's going on? We'll see.
It's good to keep a record.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4.
Mm-hmm.
And learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same.
Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so
Truths
long
we took for granted.
blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now, of our future selves, of our purpose.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Oh, Tyon.
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Tyon!
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If
Yes.
we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Tyche boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Isard. And this is some no-name
Isard.
backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Let me guess. They fail miserably. And Tyon's plan
Right, I see.
would have been the best.
One team draws the
Way to
sentries
victory.
away.
Ooh,
then
a
the
nice
main force
blade.
can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
Look more human than
All right. If that's your
than
opinion,
Blade.
we'll approve it.
Huh.
Yes, Isard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new consul should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Isard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
Okay then. If we're getting a flashback about Tyon and those characters, that means Chapter 3 is gonna center around them. What's that red light? The fog?
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant!
Stop yelling, dumbass, you're gonna get killed. Alright. So how is this cutscene relevant? Oh, we're still in the flashback.
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here. Keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon,
You can't.
you all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
Oh.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
Do you got a blade at least?
Tie on! Get moving! Hurry! How can I? Tie on! Mom! Mom! Nib away!
Okay. Bit odd.
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get. It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog. It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So, I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scupper.
Excuses of
Wait,
penny.
are you the
What are
Mobius
you
we saw from the
implying?
beginning of the game?
Excuse me?
I forget.
Is this a private party or can I interject?
The short one.
I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
Alright, so our next big boss fight is going to be against the midget Mobius character.
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups.
Nice.
My iris is clocked. I couldn't quite believe it. So
Alright,
I went
it's gone.
outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah,
Oh,
we were baffled too at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens.
alright.
Kamaravi, heard of him? Call him the small,
Whoa.
the greatest warrior.
What the
in all
hell
of
is
Agnes.
Max?
And the commander loves to spar.
Bro,
with the
that's a
guy.
big ass metal face.
They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow.
So mechs are called
So
Phronesis.
Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
Kamaravi?
That's right.
Well, that sounds
We
like a
fought
blade to
against
me.
him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Phronesis' knee joints blew clean out.
Damn, I see.
Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there.
But
But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank,
because you
demoting us
spared
to dirt.
him.
But look, They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
So what do they do
What is
now?
it about then?
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world. And my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I
Ooh,
recall.
can you help us out?
Right.
Come along.
Come along, like you're gonna take us there? Okay. Thought it would activate a cutscene. Let's walk with them then. God, it's hard to walk. There we go. Oops. Oh God. I'm in trouble walking. There we go. Oh God, Lons. Lons was stuttering.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose.
Where
To
are
get
we?
there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
Ooh.
You don't say.
Can we go through the direct route?
Nobody's done it before.
Such a
Till
tease.
now.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds. Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly,
Okay.
I wouldn't advise going north.
So south it is.
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyan, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
Oh shit.
2 months.
But
there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean?
Oh,
Is it
they
a
don't know that
person?
word?
Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah.
Oh, and his name's Guernica.
That
Alright,
was the
I try to
idea.
remember that.
For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Nice. Those wraps? Burritos? And we got potatoes. Uh-oh, the racists.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey.
What you gotta say?
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year.
Is that a bullet hole or something?
Yes. He died. Fighting against Colony Psi.
Sigh, like
You animals
psychic?
killed him. Shot him right here.
Damn.
Clean through.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony Gam... Mimi, what?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time. Not much difference.
How can they tell it's 3 months?
Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for.
Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
Nice.
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rag, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help.
Nice.
Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight.
There you go.
Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
Ooh. So what's the plan, Tyon?
Ethel?
Oh, Ethel's here.
Oh, it's you.
This one's voiced. Okay.
What are you doing here?
That's what I was.
Wait, look over there.
Supply drops. Then if a player character notices supply drop nearby, you can hold ZR to check its location. I see.
Was that a supply drop?
Yup.
Yes, sent from Agnes.
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnes had been seen in the area. And if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
Funnily enough, it's that supply drop we're after.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Tyon?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while. I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Oh yeah? Wow. Looks like I can verify it now.
Fucking uni.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Yup.
Well,
Colony
medical
4.
supplies specifically. We thought Colony 4 might need them.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
Yes, ma'am.
Boliaris was looking for you. You didn't actually come alone, did you?
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct. And I can't risk any more casualties.
So you thought you'd go and take care of this yourself, huh?
In that case,
I said I couldn't afford any more casualties, and that includes you. I appreciate that you're willing, but Colony 4 is my responsibility.
We want to work with you, Ethel.
Be that as it may.
We've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
You might end up having to cross swords with people from your own country.
Talking about avoiding casualties. You know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
She probably doesn't care about herself in that way.
I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
yeah, we won't drag you down.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Apologies. And thank you all.
Ooh! Let's go! Heroes. Oh, the 7th party member mechanic thingy. Nice.
Smoke rising from the container.
Let's go! Oh, I'm retarded.
Roger, Dodger. Let's go pick it up before someone else does.
We lived. Is that what's going on? Miss Ethel? Agnian.
Hey! Something's not right.
What do we do?
Alright.
No time to daydream. We have to hurry!
So how do we get her class?
Ethel!
Because I know heroes, according to the direct, let you learn their moves and gain their class. Ooh, I like that shot. Yeah, they're in sync.
Something we can use to our advantage.
Alright, switch her back to their original classes. There's something for you. Ouroboros, let's go. Reach. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There's something for you. Did it run out mid-animation? Oh, let us finish. That's nice of them. Oh, right, the AI can do it on their own too. That's cool. Ah. Butterfly blade. Nice.
Phew. Glad that's over.
Yeah, just one thing left.
Off scene, I'm assuming? Or what?
Ethel.
What?
Take your wounded and get out.
Huh.
Leave now.
Good guy Ethel. I like it.
Did I do the right thing just now? As a Kavesi commander?
There was never a reason for any of us to fight in the first place. You did the right thing, in my opinion.
The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. Some situations aren't salvageable. That's the nature of war.
Okay. It's one way to look at it, yeah.
It's beyond anyone's control.
Ethel?
I'm sorry. What a tedious thing to talk about. We'll recover the supplies and head back to Colony 4. I'm afraid I'll need you all a while longer.
I really hope we find some medical supplies.
Time to
Do
off-sea.
the right thing, eh?
Ah, the duet. Nice. Let's open the supply drop.
Okay, let's get it open.
Sure thing, Mimi.
Ooh, what do we get?
Hurry back to
Med
Colony
supplies, gemstones, ether cylinder.
Borealis is crawling out of his skin with worry right about now.
What else?
Commander? Commander! Commander Ethel! I looked for you everywhere. Where in blazes were you?
I went to fetch medical supplies. Distribute them to the med team.
Yes, Mom, I'll... wait. No. Oh, no. No, you don't.
What are you, her babysitter?
I'm sorry for making you worry. Just, please. I did this for everyone.
I understand your feelings, but... Ugh. Well, I suppose at least you're unharmed.
That's twice you've helped me out. I owe you another one.
Nah, don't worry about it. We were acting of our own free will.
Then to reward your efforts, I'll work on getting our injured up and about again. Come, Borealis.
Coming.
Not to be that guy, but did they jiggle?
What's wrong, Noah?
I was thinking about what you said. The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. If someone like you says it, then I don't doubt it's probably true. But back then, you helped us. You saved us. You risked your life. Thanks to you, we're alive right now. I can say with certainty that's a good outcome. That's the only thing I'm certain of, actually.
Noah, you...
And we never properly thanked you.
Huh, so we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Silvercoat Ethel, we want to formally thank you for your courage.
That's pretty cool.
I can hardly recognize the three of you. I'll continue to do my best to live up to my nickname.
Quest complete? Okay. Hero quest.
May our alliance last.
Class and narrator? Oh, so we gotta do like a hero quest in order to get their class. Ooh. Oh, Noah inherits it? Ethel's class. Class Flash Fencer, role, attacker. Using buff arts is advised before deploying other arts. Talent art raises the attack power, so make sure to perform role actions. Complete a hero's quest to have them permanently join the party. Deepen your affinity with the hero to allow your main party members free use of that hero's class. Once a hero formally allies with you, the party member designated as the hero's class inheritor will gain the ability to assume the hero's class too. Other characters can still acquire Hero's class by fighting alongside the hero or any party member who has learned and set that class for themselves. You can check how close each party member is to gaining the class from the character's class. Okay. Go to characters, clothing in the main menu to change your character's appearance in game.
Okay,
Cool.
all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the bus?
Oh wait,
Starting to get
is
hungry
this where I think I can use something? Hold up. Clothing. Sword fighter. Attachments. Monado. That's cool. Well, I guess I'll be Ethel's class for now.
Leave the enemies to me.
Then let's go to clothing. I'll keep it the way it is. And then let's see. Well, we have 2 DPS, 2 tanks. Let's give you some gems, to be honest. Let's see. Reduces aggro, that's good for him. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's go with... I don't know, the Monado is cool, but how would I... Who should I have it on? I don't know. You know what? I like Mio a lot. Let's have Mio be Sword Fighter. Let's go to accessories. No, it's clothing. Monado. There we go.
Okay, all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the bus? I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Putting clothes for now.
Much better.
I don't know what that does, but I'm sure it's useful. And let's rest up. Cutscene, okay.
Another bit thinner, I think.
Best bath ever. You taking a dip, Mimi? It's nice and warm.
I might skip today. Wasn't really a sweaty one.
What? How can you miss a hot bath opportunity? Then again, I guess when you smell so nice already, maybe it's no problem. Are you, embarrassed about other people seeing you? There's no need to be. Miss Ethel thought of everything. She even managed to give us a window when the bath would be empty.
Ah, yes. I did know that.
Something's on her mind.
I guess maybe I will take a dip.
Atta girl.
Okay. Don't wait for me.
All right, then. Have a good one. And good night.
Is she really going to do that?
Good night, Sana.
Or does Mio got other plans? We should be finished clearing the landslide soon. We'll be able to set out to Ribby Flats. Colony Force engineers are excellent. They take care of that faster than I thought they would. I guess we'll be saying bye-bye to Colony 4. Ethel and Diaz have been good to us. I'd like to see her before I go. Yeah, I want to do that too. I guess we should. We all should. Let's go, Mob Command.
I have to ask, before you go, why is it that you stick together?
Given what's what, we pretty much have to.
Considering how everybody attacks us on sight now.
At this point, I suppose, it just panned out this way.
You really think so? That's not really how it looks to me.
Well, one thing's for sure. We were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now. Before becoming Ouroboros, I never realized. But that common will, it was reason enough to stick together.
I see. Not everyone makes the choice to fight willingly. Lance said that you have to. Well, right now every one of us has to. There's no question it would be better if they didn't. Your journey may have started out of necessity, but now you're pushing forwards towards a common goal. And that might be all we want, and all that we wish the world could be.
What we wish it could be.
You're heading out as well?
As soon as we're done here, I'll make for the castle.
What?
You forget, I am the commander. We haven't revolted against our nation, so I have to report in.
Ethel, are you sure?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving you out of it.
That's not it. The consul earlier turned Mobius. Were it to...
If you mean that monster, I'm well aware of the risk.
Then why?
Because it's my responsibility to those I command. As for the consul, we can say he died in an accident.
They're not going to believe that one.
Do it remotely.
Now that the consul and Flame Clock are both lost to us, I have to make a report, and not over comms. I have to requisition more supplies, too.
And what if they fit you with a new clock?
I can worry about that then.
You're fine with it? Really?
Don't get preoccupied with us. Keep to your path. Follow
She
it.
has other people
wherever it
she
may
has to
lead
worry
you.
about.
Life is short.
I suppose.
Hey, while we're all still here, one more word of warning. The consul was attempting to remove you from the picture. In light of that, you'll likely come up against hostility.
Yeah,
But
no
listen,
shit.
You should keep engagement to a minimum. Kevis or Agnes. That goes for both of them.
But if we break their clocks, just like with Colony 4 here, they would... well, they would be free, wouldn't they?
You'd do well to remember not everyone thinks the same as I do. Even within this colony, many still haven't come to accept their new reality.
Good example.
To make things even more fraught, in other colonies, there are those who are more than willing to fight, as you'd expect.
So it's no use appealing to their sense of compassion, or hoping they'll treat us fairly. Is that it?
Yes, precisely. You will change the fate of others just by virtue of coming into contact with them. It's quite the burden. You may not want the responsibility.
A burden, perhaps.
All that said, you get embers on your coat, you have to brush them off. If push comes to shove, do not flinch. Do whatever it takes, for the greater good. I wish you all a smooth and fruitful journey. Ouroboros, huh? If only we could have been there as well.
We should check the route data again, make sure we're on the right path. We're on course to Sword March. But first, we need to take the southeast road through Ribby Flats. Ah, yes. That's the route that Ethel recommended. Correct. She said the battle fronts are pretty static at the moment. But do they have any intel about the colony deployment? As far as that though, and Colony 4 is concerned, we've got a pretty good idea, but what about any others? I wouldn't expect any shenanigans all the way out there. In any case, we mustn't let our guard down along the way. Danger could be lurking anywhere in the background, so insecurity stalks us. Not much we can do about that, though. Ah, come on, man. We'll muddle through. Let's hope so. Hey, I mean, if we run into another colony, it isn't necessarily a bad thing. Are you sure about that? It doesn't matter if we run into Agnes or Kevis. Either one would mean getting into a dust-up. True. But what I meant was, if we destroyed their flame cock, we'd set everyone free, like we did for Colony 4. We've been over this already. Easy to say. Well, sure. I mean, if conditions allow it. If we're brushing off embers, we'll have no choice in that matter. That's right. Hey, maybe it's better if we put off worrying about that until the time comes. You speaking sense here. True. You can just react to the events as they happen, play it by ear. Gotcha. I'll apply myself to that.